Hello, I'm Anaya Jones, and today I'm teaching you guys how to draw and paint flowers. So today I have acrylic paint, I have the brush value pack, I have this big thing of acrylic black paint because I'm going to be using it for the canvas. And then I have my makeup brush and a cup of water and a paper plate as my easel. So first we're going to start off with just a simple flower. So we're going to make a swirl, okay? So we're going to swirl it around. And I would suggest using pencil for your first time if you've never done it before. And then you just make half circles for your petals. If you want your flower a little bit more in depth, you just add some more petals. And flowers do have stems, so we're going to bring it down because we're going to make all our flowers connect at the bottom. Okay? Then we're going to do a rose, so we're going to do half of a heart. So we're going to make a heart shape. And then you go in, you start from the top, and then you curve it slowly. It's going to make the curve of the flower petals. And you connect it at the point. And then you go from the top, and then you make another half heart. And then you swirl the inside to make it look like the inside of a rose. And then from this outside part, you're going to make another half heart. And you're going to put a little curve in it to give it the little curve of the flower. You see it's coming together, okay? And then you're going to make the actual petal, like the outside of the petal. Okay? And then we're going to curve it in to make the stem. Okay? We're going to do another set of flowers. So we're going to swirl again. Okay, and then we're going to bring this in to make the swirl even. Then you're going to do some more petals. It's very simple. It'll be very pretty in the end. You just keep swirling around until you get the flower that you want. And then you bring it back down to give it a stem. And then we're going to connect the stems at the bottom just to make it a little different. Make it stand out just a little bit, not too much. Okay, and we're going to do another rose. You can make it evenly if you want to. I'm just making it different. So we're going to do another half heart and petals, like one hump, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then you connect it at the bottom. And then from here, you do your other half a heart on the left side. You connect it, not all the way at the bottom because you need it to have the swirl. And then you make your circle in the middle, little swirl. Okay, and then you make your hump on this side. And you connect it over here. And then this one, I'm going to give it some petals, just to make it a little different. Just make little small hearts at the bottom. Okay, and then go like this, and like that. Add the petals. Okay, and then I'm going to get the paintbrush with all black, and then you just make it all black on the outside. We're going to do just one half, and then because if you want to do your own twist to it, it's completely up to you. But just don't touch the flower, obviously, because you have a black trim and you're putting black paint on the canvas. Just make sure you double coat it so that the black sticks and then you don't see white as much. Okay. And then use a thick brush to make it easier to coat. If you use a paper thin brush, it'll be a lot more time consuming. And then put it down. And I have chose the colors pink, dark blue, and light blue for my color of my galaxy. And then you just mix the colors, dip your paintbrush in it. The paintbrush makes it a lot easier to get a galaxy themed, because people think galaxy is a lot harder to do than it actually is. Then you just go in on it. And then you can dab it. Make sure you mix it in so it doesn't just look like random blobs of paint. And dab it, smear it. There's no proper way to draw the galaxy. It's very colorful. Where's the go? Make sure you don't coat the paint as thick on the brush, or it'll make just a mess instead. But using the paintbrush makes it easier to mix it in and make the color stand out. Swirl it in here. Yeah. There you go. And you guys can make the other half the way you want it, but that's how you do it. Hope you guys learn how to do galaxy.